Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the National Guard Products 414 DKB Dark Bronze Anodized Aluminum Carpet Divider Threshold. This is what's called a carpet divider. This is one of a handful that they have. One nice thing about National Guard is they have a selection of carpet dividers. And what I'm referring to is the link below this video to the document called Product Brochure, where you can pull those up and look. This will be the smaller smooth top version, the 414. And let's go over the dimensional properties. There is an image down below that will show you that this item is 1 3/8 wide. Forgive me. This item is 1 3/4 wide, and that it is 3/8 of an inch overall height. A little hard to see there on the camera, I suppose. Underneath to the bottom, looks like it's closer to about 5/16. I'd say 1/4 inch on that. And we can gauge here what that looks like from the bottom, 1 3/4 wide. You can see where the webs are, so to speak, that will be underneath, a 1/2 inch on the center line and about 1 5/16 or so on the center line of the second one. That link to the product brochure will allow you to review the 404, which is the larger one, and then taller ones that have a fluted top, or a V-grooved top, really. The shorter ones are really what we sell the most of, but of course it's dependent on what the flooring condition is that you're doing. And a typical use for a carpet divider will be, think of a banquet hall or a banquet facility where they've got one carpeting on the hallway section, they've got a different within the banquet rooms themselves, and they need some way to transition those and do so in such a way that, let's say that your door will require a smooth surface to seal against. You might have an automatic door bottom. It might be a condition of fire rating where you need to have some structure underneath the door to be able to seal that off properly. But those different carpet dividers and the carpet edges will allow you to review that material as well. Also referred to on the product brochure are the two finishes. If you order the 414 without any letters after it, you'll get this item in the mill aluminum finish. The DKB is, of course, the dark bronze. I find that the National Guard to be a little bit darker, or on the dark side of dark bronze. So do keep that in mind. And this carpet divider is listed in the website in several different lengths as well. Pretty much everything from 2 foot to 8 foot are listed, and you can certainly expect to need longer lengths than 8 foot for that same sort of banquet hall scenario where you've got two different rooms, but then you've got the sliding or accordion style doors to open up or close off the two different rooms. You could certainly need that there, and then therefore much longer lengths. And I would think you could expect to be able to special order these and up to about 14.5 feet, maybe a little bit longer. But we don't list them in the website because the cost to transport that material is generally prohibitive and must be done via common carrier. But if you have a need for a longer length than 8 foot, just reach out to us and we'll quote that for you with the freight. Now, if you have need for a custom length, just order the next longest piece or pieces and indicate in the comment field what length you'd like for us to cut the material back to. Now, the reasoning is this. If you had to take this 48-inch length and cut it down to, say, 42-inch, you're going to eliminate that first countersink that's there. The next one's all the way over here. And speaking of that countersink, that counter sunk or dimpled area, screws are included in a complementary finish. They look like they're about a number 10 by 1.5 inch Phillips sheet metal screw, flathead. And ordering the next longest piece and indicating that net size that you want in the comment field, that will give you a unit that's not only been cut to length, but with the first countersink at the proper distance from the edge, and then of course the proper quantity going down based on the center to center for the length as necessary. Okay, be happy to accommodate that for you. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the National Guard products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. The name National Guard is synonymous with all things weather stripping related, and if you have more than an occasional need for weather stripping, do familiarize yourself with their product line because you'll experience industry-wide acceptance, most likely familiarity, a very high-quality product backed by an even higher quality customer service and technical support department there. If you have any questions on the National Guard 414 DKB carpet divider or any other National Guard product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.